Yo, what up, world? It's your boy C's from theCZLife.com. Welcome back to the people's favorite channel on the internet. This video goes out strictly to the Duke. Now, who is the Duke? I am the Duke. And there's other individuals out there, and when I'm about to say, they're gonna be like, yo, he talking to me too. So this video is for you guys, for the Duke. All right, this is for the guy who still, lives in the hood, commuting 6 a.m. in the morning into the city to get some work, to get his work in. This is the guy who listens to motivational content, inspirational content that gets him fired up, because his day is going to be full of no's, disappointments, setbacks, but he just knows that he has to keep going regardless, right? He works that 9 to 5. He works with a bunch of women, and those women aren't too happy with their current circumstance, right? So being the only male in the office, he gets a brunt of that. He gets that female feminine energy. Like, I wouldn't say the worst aspects of it, because it teaches you a lot, but he has to deal with the things that their husbands don't have to deal with, right? He deals with their vulnerabilities. He deals with listening to all of the toxic things that's going on in their lives. This man, over time, he's going to be wise beyond his years because of those experiences, right? That this is for you, man. On your journey, because your journey is forever. You're looking to build your kingdom. One thing I'm going to tell you about building your kingdom: there's going to be plenty of wars that you're going to battle. Primarily, the war is going to be the lies you tell yourself. Those wars are going to be internal, and the negative aspects of those internal wars are going to be reflected outwards towards people in close proximity to you. But you need to tighten up, man, because those are what's going to build your character, right? So when you lose those wars, because you're going to lose some of them, you're going to get embarrassed, you're going to be ashamed, you're going to challenge your beliefs, your belief systems, which is a good thing, because everything you learned up until this point has been a lie, man, because you're chasing the wrong ghost. You need to chase the right ghost, man. So there are going to be setbacks. You're going to rush into investments that you had no business getting into. You're going to make tons of financial mistakes, but at least you are still further along than those that's been trying to hold you back, right? Those homies still trying to hang out late, not build anything, trying to get over, trying to out hustle each other. You're still going to be a lot further than them. And if you hold true to your vision, man, if you hold true to your vision, you're going to start to see all the hard work that you put in, all the frustrating thoughts, to quote the late DMX, he hated looking at crab niggas that made it. You gonna hate seeing other people win, but it's there to rub in your face to keep going, because if you quit, you quit on yourself, man. So don't look to others, what others got. That's just going to bring more frustration, which is then going to lead into a downward spiral of you just trying to do the most. You trying to get it over fast. You're trying to get it over easy. Don't do it. All right. Building your kingdom is a lifetime task. This is your job to build your kingdom here. So look into learning things about real estate. Learn financial literacy. Like, this is the buzzword, but actually truly learn financial literacy, because what you're going to see is that your interests don't mean nothing if it doesn't serve the people. Like, what learning about financial literacy taught me is like, yo, if you're trying to really get money, you got to really serve the people. There's no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts. All right. The shortcuts is the long cut. All right. When you see a shortcut, just know that it's just invisible tape that's just going to wrap you in and get you stuck. Right. So instead, look forward, man. Like blinders, put blinders on and just focus on your goals. Everything. Surround yourself with instructions on what to do that's going to get you closer to your goals. Create a creative space wherever you're living. If it's a 1-bedroom, if it's a studio apartment, if it's with roommates, find a little area that you can claim and make that your creative space, right? And get to work. That's where you go to learn. That's where you go to do. That's where you go to, like, that's your safe haven. Find your creative space and work it to the bone, man. Look into real estate, look into learning a skill. Like a skill, man. Like, a lot of people frown upon skills. Like your electrician, your electrician, your plumbers, there's so many different skills out there. Like, learn something. Nursing, like, find a skill, something that's going to be quick to learn, quick to get a certificate in, and quick to implement, because that's going to open you up to so much possibilities, man. Like, one of the biggest things that I've done, the biggest skill I've learned is personal training. That has opened the door for so much things for me. So learn that skill. Learn whatever it is that you're interested in. If it's software engineering, learn that skill, man, because that is going to be your gateway to so many different things. Not a job, a skill, all right? Something where you own the job, right? Find something where you own the job. Like, if you are currently employed, stay with that employer, but add on a skill on top of that. Because when you at a job that you hate, you're going to be so motivated to get your business off the ground that you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to stay up late. You're going to work to get that business to replace your salary. And then you're going to go into real estate. And then you're going to go into stocks and the stock market. And then you're going to truly be on your way to building wealth. But each thing has a phase. So phase 1, if you're at a job, stay with your employer. Use that income to pay off your bills, pay off your debt, and then the residuals, save it. While you're saving that income, learn a skill. Get a skill. Become a personal trainer. Become a software engineer. Become a real estate agent. Like, pick a skill that's going to be quick for you to implement, that you're going to be owning the job. You need to own your job, because once you own your job and you get really good at owning your job and you create systems and processes that replaces you, you can now duplicate several steps and be several steps ahead of the curve, right? Get a partner. Now, a partner could be a direct partner or an indirect partner. A direct partner is you guys have a mutual understanding, like, yo, this is what we're aiming to do. An indirect partner is somebody who's in your same particular field looking to advance, and you guys can collaborate as much as you possibly can to get you guys set, right? So that's my message for you, man, because I know the struggle. I know the struggle when you're going when you go home and you're scrolling through Instagram and then you're seeing, you know, the life that you want, but it's just a facade, man. It ain't really. It's just eye candy. And you know, eye candy, you want even more of that, right? So you spend hours like plotting, thinking like, yo, am I on the right path? If you are on the path to wealth, you're on the right path. Now, the wrong path is trying to get wealth without doing anything. You have to be of service. You have to be willing to serve. You got to be a problem solver, right? And your biggest problem is you want to get wealthy. You want to have assets that replace your physical labor, right? So that's for you, man. Stay on your grind. Stay on your job. Save your money. Like, you can, the only thing that you want to be able to finesse is having a life, meaning having a social life, right? Because when you're on your grind, you're gonna want a social life. That's gonna give you sense of purpose, right? Belonging to a community. But your social life is going to suffer only if you try to enter different social settings where you don't fit. So if you're on the journey to building wealth, get you a social life with people who are looking to build wealth as well. Because when you're on your grind and you around other advancing people, you're going to advance as well. It's just how nature works, right? If you hang out with degenerates, you're going to be a degenerate. If you hang around progress, right? If you hang around like people striving for their goals, you're going to be getting your goals too. It's just how nature is, right? So take that into effect, man. You ain't alone. You're a lot further than you think. Just keep going. Keep going. Make the practice of learning about finance and learning about building a community and getting you a skill, working on those, you're out of here, man. Anyway, that's all I got for you today, my man. Thank you guys for watching. Drop me a share, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. But till the next time, don't forget to drink water, get money, mind your business. Peace.